What is up, guys? Rick Hackus here, and this is the Black Hammer, a new raid sniper rifle for the Crota's End raid in the Dark Below DLC. Now, as you saw from the beginning of the video, this thing is absolutely unreal against bosses. Now, that is due to the White Nail perk for this gun. What it does is you only have 3 rounds in your magazine. If you get a precision shot with all 3 rounds in quick succession, you will instantly refill your magazine. Now, the amazing part is I thought it was going to be just using up your background ammunition, like your excess ammunition, but no, when you get 3 precision shots in a row and it refills your ammo, the 3 rounds it refills with come out of thin air. They do not use up your ammunition, so it's absolutely fantastic. You can actually shoot at an enemy. Technically, as long as you're getting precision shots, you can shoot indefinitely without ever running out of ammo. So as a result, this thing is unbelievable against certain bosses, against Supkus Prime, against, as you can see, the Fallen leader right here, the Archon Priest, against the tank on the Mars mission. A lot of those bosses, you can just keep shooting, and even if you do eventually miss, you've done hundreds of thousands of damage at that point. It's just so good against bosses. Now, this gun's absolutely incredible performance against bosses and kind of heavier enemies is compensated with somewhat lackluster performance against just normal enemies. This is not going to be the best thing if you think you're going to be taking out like 20 hobgoblins or like 20 normal goblins with this thing. Think again. It doesn't seem like it's actually sometimes the most accurate. It seems that sometimes when you you aim at a hobgoblin's white stomach and you shoot, it'll sometimes miss when you don't think it should, which is a detriment to this gun. Basically, with Destiny's AI, which we all know Destiny's AI is like the biggest pussies. They run behind corners all the time. You are going to have a little bit of trouble getting those precision shots in my experience because the enemies move so sporadically. So if you're good, like I've definitely strung together many of my kills, many of my magazines, but it's just not the greatest weapon to take out. If you expect yourself to be, one-shotting all the enemies, I think unless you're, XX Destiny Phase Optic XX Quickscopes, I think you're going to have a little bit of trouble there. Whereas versing bosses versus bigger enemies where it's harder to miss, that's really where you're going to notice the White Nail perk coming into its own. This gun is definitely best for just having in the background. If you have a very, very strong primary, and especially if you're using something like the Galahorn, like my best loadout, I would have something like the Vision of Confluence, the Black Hammer as my special, and then the Galahorn as my exotic heavy. And it's good for this because you can rely, you have to have really a good primary to use this because this is good to take out in certain scenarios. Like, okay, I have to kill this boss, I have to kill this big enemy, I'm going to take out my Black Hammer, do a shit ton of damage, kill it right away, and then put it back. And then rely on your primary weapon to take down all of the less powerful adds around you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wish you luck getting your Black Hammers from the raid. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe for more Destiny content. And as always, have a good day.